Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked, who am I really? Maybe you feel lost, like you're wearing a mask just to fit in. Maybe you're successful, but still empty inside. If that sounds like you, then you might be going through something deeper. An identity crisis. And in this video, we're going deep. We're exposing what it is, how it's affecting your life, and how to break free and discover your true identity and purpose. An identity crisis is a period of deep personal confusion, where a person questions their sense of self, their role in society, their values, or their life direction. An identity crisis is not about forgetting who you are. It's about never truly knowing who you were in the first place. When people chase validation from others, when success doesn't satisfy, when someone constantly compares themselves on social media, when a person feels like they must be someone different in every environment. Psychologist Erik Erikson, who coined the term, said it often shows up during adolescence, but truth is, it can hit any age. Trauma or rejection like abandonment, heartbreak, or, failure can really shake up your sense of self. Sometimes it's just growing up without affirmation, never hearing someone say, "You're enough." Constant comparison, especially on social media, only makes it worse. Trying to please everyone? That's exhausting and confusing. And for those of us who are faith-based, being out of touch with God can leave us feeling even more lost. Let's talk damage. Identity crisis doesn't just feel bad. It actually causes mental and emotional confusion. You feel lost, like you're just drifting through life without any real direction. People-pleasing and approval addiction become a pattern, where you keep shifting who you are just to get others to like you. Low self-esteem creeps in, because you don't think you're worthy, mainly because you don't even know what you're worth. Wrong relationships happen too. When you don't know who you are, you let anyone into your life even if they're not good for you. And then there's purpose paralysis. You don't step into your calling, simply because you don't know what you're called to. Ask yourself, who am I trying to be and why? Is your identity tied to your job, your followers, your relationship status? Sometimes the first thing you need to do is just take a break from social media. Seriously, give yourself permission to unplug. Then, get quiet. Journal your thoughts, your feelings, whatever comes to mind. Listen to yourself. Remember, you can't really know who you are until you know whose you are. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27 says, "So God created man in his own image. You are not an accident. Your identity begins in your creator, not your culture." Healing starts with addressing your trauma and learning to forgive, even when it feels impossible. It's important to reach out and talk to a mentor, therapist, or spiritual guide. Remember, your identity is the foundation, and your purpose is the assignment. Ask yourself, what makes me come alive? What am I passionate about? What problems was I created to solve? In Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5, it says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Begin to replace negative self-talk with truth, even if it takes some time. Affirm who you are every single day, and surround yourself with people who speak life over you. If you're a believer, remember this. You are chosen, like it says in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. You are loved, as Romans chapter 5, verse 8 reminds us. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, according to Psalm 139, verse 14. And you are a masterpiece, created for good works, just like it says in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. So maybe today you feel like you've lost yourself, or maybe you've never really known who you were in the first place. I want you to know you're not too far gone to rediscover yourself. Identity isn't something the world gives you. It's something God placed in you. If this video helped you, go ahead and share and subscribe. And in the comments, tell me, who are you becoming?